that you be talking. You act like I done broke your heart, but look how you forgot me. Yeah, I feel like you should try. Say sorry, bitch.
Yo no soy como un juguete, sino la dirección. Yo no soy como un juguete. Yo no soy como un juguete, tengo un corazón. Yo no soy como un juguete. Yo no soy como un juguete de tu diversión. Yo no soy como un juguete. Yo no soy como un juguete, ¿cuál es la confusión? Yo no soy como un juguete. Yo no soy como un juguete, sino la dirección. Yo no soy como un juguete. Yo no soy como un juguete, tengo un corazón. Yo no soy como un juguete. Yo no soy como un juguete de tu diversión. Yo no soy como un juguete. Yo no soy como un juguete, ¿cuál es la confusión? Yo no soy como un juguete.
Wepa, right there. That was Deverano with Mascota featuring Ramen right there. And that's off of his album Premonitions, available now across all digital media formats. So go check it out. It is worth the listen. It is deep. It is awesome. It is fantastic. So check it out. Deverano with Mascota right there off of the album Premonitions. Do yourself and check it out right there. Before that, we had Stephanie Duvall. The very, very awesome Stephanie Duvall, featuring the same said Deverano on the track called Fuego, which was awesome right there. It's amazing right there, and that track is awesome as well. One of the second hits that we featured from Stephanie Duvall right there. Keep your eye out for that young talent as well. And before that, we had setting it off the newest addition to the rotation, the band Legacy with Everything Real. And I'm pretty sure that you guys got charged off of that because I sure as hell did. And we set off the show right with that trio of awesomeness right there going in here. Once again, if you're just tuning in, it's DJ ClaSICK presents The Indie Artist Realm, episode 128, and we're feeling great. So thank you guys for tuning in, downloading it, or wherever you're listening to it, whether it be Spreaker.com off the app, whether it be on iTunes after it's on, whether it be on Spotify or iHeartRadio. You can find The Indie Artist Realm on each one of those apps and all that good stuff. So and on many more. So check out all the other ones. Stitcher has it. Tune in. All the apps that have any kind of music or podcast, you will find the Indie Artist Realm on. So thank you guys again for your support. We're going into the next wave and next set of awesome music, and we're going a little bit further out west as we go into Sioux City, Iowa with DAD, and this is their track New.
Until then, steady stack my wealth. Cause my kids will know right from wrong and give respect where respect is due. One day they'll be on their own. How they act will reflect the view. And it reflect like I'm awake, I know I'm late. Quick splash to the face, then it's cornflakes. Bran muffins just in case you didn't have nothing. If you don't want to take a cab, then stop frontin'. Brush your teeth, comb your hair, get your goof on, or cut it out like a coupon. We gotta go, this the USA. You don't say what I do, but you do what I say. It's pandemonium, can you handle the sodium? Or do you wanna spend an hour watching Nickelodeon? That kinda sounds cool, I might be down to. If I didn't have a work thing around too. I like your style though, you down for getting wild, bro. In under 5 minutes, I'ma need you in the ride, yo. Sit back and get them seatbelts clicking. We on a mission, cause every journey is different. A new day and I'm finding a way to be a better version of myself. Cause one day it'll all make sense until then steady stack my wealth. Cause my kids will know right from wrong and give respect where respect is due. Cause one day they'll be on their own. How they act will reflect the view. And it reflect like
my job's got perks, I ain't talking about pills, but I'm set, style's cold, probably give you the chills. Dad skills, pay bills, I don't mess with the frills. I'm vocabulary driven, living life for the thrills. Like a roller coaster with the valleys and peaks. First words, first steps, wet the bed, chase sheets. Yo, while it's reality, upon the sickest of beats. The relatability is got them filling the seats. See, it ain't a gimmick, it's the way that I am. Real life dad rapping, just a part of the plan. Try to put a kid to bed, it's like the art of a scam. Hit the lab late night and get it started again. One time for the dads that be short on sleep. 2 times for the moms cause the connection is deep. 3 times for the children that are earning their keep. Yo, I'm out, you can leave a message after me.
Hey, Jason, J-Bird. What up? It's Pro. Sitting here listening to that newest beat you sent me. Actually, the other morning I had some granola bars, you know. I was kind of like, hey, Dad got bars. And we did like a Dad got bars thing, but, you know, really brought some bars, you know. The good old track that shows we're not messing around, which we aren't. And by the way, if you're coming over to record later, I need a pack of AA batteries. If you could swing by the store, that'd be great. And raspberry toaster strudels. See you at 9. Later.
Bang your motherfucking head to this, man. Scar Town to the hammer. Big Bob Wagwan B. 82.5, man. Take me out of my comfort zone for this one.
Let's go.
I'll fuck shit up regardless, bro. Yo, check it. Listen, what? Get the fuck up on my lane, I drive faster. Shadow box in the rain with 5 masters. Keep my eye on the prize, I'm miles past you. Keep my technique and a mind of style after. I came swinging a bat at Hell's Kitchen. Bells ringing, 5 mic ammunition that's well written. I rap it with authority, spit it with conviction. You rap it like a Dorothy, bitch, nobody listen. I'm in the zone, flying over your dome piece. Hold heat, high demand, supply dope fiends. I know fiends be getting high where they nose bleeds. No sleep, day 5 highs the drone beat. I keep it ill like dirty needles. Scales, still on the street like desert eagles. Yo, that's a deagle, supreme clean cerebral. Frequently, I frequent the frequency for the people. A bad man, nobody them want test. Disrespecting punchline to them chest. A bad man, nobody them want test. Them a beast in the east, a bad man from the west. A bad man, nobody them want test. Disrespecting punchline to them chest. A bad man, nobody them want test. Them a beast in the east, a bad man from the west. I be the freshest in the flesh until the casket drop. I break beats like a champagne glass that drops. Massive props, I get it while the acid drops. My legacy, yo, that's forever like classic rock. You bust your ass for the shit, never had a shot. I hit the lab right quick, another classic drop. See, I lay back, blaze tracks, the playback's aggressive. Compression, they say that the way that I blend it is getting impressive. I spit liquid, shoot, shock your fuse box. I'm still sick with it from a youth with a boombox. I got neck brace, records and cassette tapes. Press play, you ain't been this fresh on your best day. I've been chefing 16s on a fly with the precision of a triple beam. I do it for eye. And yo, my skills getting filthy ill. I get chills, B. They say they keep it real for real. I always will be. A bad man, nobody them want test. Disrespecting punchline to them chest. A bad man, nobody them want test. Them a beast in the east, a bad man from the west. A bad man, nobody them want test. Disrespecting punchline to them chest. A bad man, nobody them want test. Them a beast in the east, a bad man from the west. 5 mic ammunition that's well written. My technique. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. 5 mic ammunition. You ain't been this fresh. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone.
Ah, you hear that right there? That is the sound of pure, unadulterated, freshly squeezed hip-hop. Coming through your speakers or your cell phones or wherever it is, your car, your booming system, whatever you got hooked up right now listening to the Indie Artist Realm, that is pure hip-hop at its finest right there. Big shout-out to Lee Ricks. That was the track called Bad Man, and that was produced by Big Bob. Big shout-out to Big Bob Patterson over there. I'm surprised that in all this time that I've said his name, I've never really fumbled it. I think I might have one time, but I'm just saying, it's a dope name. Either way, big shout out to Big Bob as always. He's always hooking it up with the awesome music right there out there at Elite Sound International. Dope, dope, dope. Always sending positive messages too on social media. Give him a check out over there. Tell him ClaSICK sent you. I jinxed myself. I started stumbling and mumbling and messed up. Anyway, Bad Man by Lee Ricks right there. Preceded by DAD with their track New Day, and that's off of their Dad to the Bone album. And you can check it out across all digital media formats and stream it on YouTube, whatever you want to do. Give them a shout. Go to redbubble.com, check out their Dad Lifers page, and get yourself some dad gear. They're living that dad life and got gear for all the kids. The logo is sick. It's dope. So show your love and support. Tell them ClaSICK sent you. You get 10% off. I'm lying. That's bullshit. But, it'd be cool if it was, right? Either way, go there and show your love. They're not overpriced or anything like that. It's not like, Yeezy asking $150 for plain white tee. Remember that bullshit? But yeah, show your love to DAD right there. They're also on bandcamp.com, so check them out. Their previous album, Night of the Living Dad, was amazing as well. Featured here on the show. Always featured on the show. They're great guys, and big shout out to them as well, living that dad life. DAD with New Day was right there. We're going to take a little break right now for a quick second, and I'll be right back after this.
We will return to the Indie Artist Realm after this short break.
Let's go.
People start dancing anytime he walks into a room.
Last night a DJ saved my life.
He was the DJ in that song that saved that woman's life. Twitter follows him. He is the most interesting DJ in the world. He is DJ ClaSICK.
Yes, as always, throw your freaking Eagles up right there. DJ ClaSICK in the building. You can check me out on social media all across the board. You know what it is, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Marco Polo, freaking Snapchat, WhatsApp. I don't know. It's a bunch of stuff I'm on. DJ ClaSICK under all of it. DJ ClaSICK. But more importantly, if you know of an artist or a band that wants to be featured on the show, please tell them to send their submissions to, and I thank you guys who have, because there's been a ton, to djclassic@hotmail.com. That's djclassick@hotmail.com for consideration for play on future rotations. And I know a lot of you are asking me, hey, I sent you the stuff and yada yada. I get it. Listen, people, it's a lot of stuff. I've got overwhelmed with all the tracks and I'm loving it. And this is why I'm like really trying to go hardcore in the next couple of weeks to try and get a couple of rotations lined up so I don't have to, get all crazy with it last second and stuff like that. It's just me doing this stuff. I don't have any help. So bear with me, and I guarantee you all of your awesome music will be featured on the show. There's a lot of great stuff that I've heard so far. I can't wait to share with you guys, just like I did before this last rotation, and I introduced you to all these new bands that are on the show today and before the year started. I'm really amped and I'm really hyped. I love it. I love music. I love the fact that I have this outlet here to share all of your stuff, your amazing work, and bring it out to the masses who've been dying to hear it, and deservedly so, because it's awesome and it's great. So, and without further ado, we're going to keep going into the next half of the show. If you're just tuning in, shame on you. This is DJ ClaSICK presents the Indie Artist Realm. We're feeling great. It's episode 128, and we're going into a little bit of the harder rock side of things, and we're switching it up a little bit. And not going to do it too harsh, though. We're going to start off with one of the great bands. And here's another thing about this band. I'm going to feature one of their tracks here now, and their new track is going to be featured at the end of the show. So I'll tell you more about that other track. But in the meantime, this track right here is the acoustic version of their original track that was featured here when they debuted on the show, called Suffer. And their track is just amazing. The original track is awesome. The acoustic version that I'm about to play for you now is equally as amazing on a different level. It almost sounds like two different songs, and it's not. That's why I love when bands like this, they do a regular hard rock version, and then